Hey guys, we are on the island of Koh Mook. We got here yesterday. First impressions, we are loving it. This little island has not been overly developed by tourism yet, so it still has a small fisherman village vibe. We can't wait to go explore this island and show you all the best things to do here. We've only got like a day and a half, so let's go see what we can find. We're starting today off around noon because we had to do some computer work this morning. But first stop is Miss Island. We are getting some delicious food and for so cheap. I think all of this here cost me like $4 and Pat's got like a full feast of Thai food that I know he's about to devour. They have a bakery and yesterday I had some of their banana bread and it was to die for. When you come to Koh Mook, you're gonna find so many little restaurants. We highly recommend you check out as many of them as you can because they have delicious seafood, fresh fruit, dinner on the beach, and a very welcoming atmosphere.
Even though the island's small, there is one ATM in the middle of Koh Mook, right next to the Koh Mook supermarket. And so far it's the only ATM I've seen. And of course there's a fee, but if you want, here's a tip, get the Charles Schwab checking debit card. It refunds all ATM transactions across the world. Saves us a lot of money. Always grab your debit card after withdrawing money from an ATM. Might be easy for some of you, but I've done it twice now and had to order a new debit card. So, little travel tip for you. Rented some bicycles for the day, cost about 100 baht a person, and we have them for 24 hours. And you can get them at PK Market in the middle of Koh Mook. When you're at the PK Market, you can also book tours or rent a scooter. We decided for today we just want to do bicycles to get some exercise and explore the island.
We just rode our bikes over to the Koh Mook Peninsula. This is where you're gonna find the pristine white sand, gorgeous blue waters. It's a great place to bring your family, and there's some beautiful bungalows right here on the beach. A little bit out of our budget, but we highly recommend if you come to Koh Mook, check out the resorts right here on the Pearl Beach. The ocean current here is not bad. It's very enjoyable for swimming and snorkeling. Do keep in mind though that the tides in Koh Mook change drastically. You can easily find out the high tide and low tide times and heights if you just Google it. If you're looking for a crazy Thailand party island, Koh Mook is not your place. But if you're looking for a quiet, peaceful island getaway where you want time to move as slowly as possible, Koh Mook is the island for you. If you're in need of a budget accommodation, we highly recommend the Happy Time Bungalows. It's a private bungalow with your bathroom, shower, and air conditioning, only for about $23 a night.
And after taking a tour or hanging out on the beach, you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. Plus, they were so nice, they brought us drinks both days we've been here so far.
All right, we just made it to Charlie Beach, and we did it on this bad boy right here. It's more of like a beach cruise or land cruise or whatever type of bikes those are. They don't shift gears. And while the trail isn't difficult to get here, there is some slight incline. So I'm exhausted. So I'm so excited to go jump in the ocean right now. If you don't feel like renting a pedal bike to get here, there are a plethora of taxis that'll bring you here. They're little scooter bike tuk-tuk taxis. You can also rent your own scooter for around 250 baht, I believe. So when Pat and I spent 200 baht for both of us to have these bikes, 250 baht for a motorized scooter is sounding a lot nicer right about now because my legs are jello. Our game plan was to come to Charlie Beach, rent some kayaks, and go explore around this beautiful scenery. But the moment we walked onto this beach, we knew, no, this is a place, grab a couple cold ones, and you kick your feet up and you relax. There are so many vendors here and umbrellas and loungers that you can use for free as long as you buy some food or beverage. Pat and I both got fresh fruit shakes. It's just ice and the fruit. I got mango, Pat got passion fruit. We're filming this right now because we almost forgot to show you them because we both guzzled them down so quickly. So this is all that's left of my mango shake. And this is all that's left of Pat's passion fruit shake. He's obsessed with them. Charlie Beach is a great place to bring your kids. The water's shallow for so far out.
Good morning. We are in for a treat today. We're gonna go see one of Thailand's most sought after caves. So that's really exciting. And then after that, we are gonna have a full day of snorkeling through the corals and go to a nearby island to hang on the beach. So let's get the day started.
First stop is Emerald Cave. We're doing this tour with just a private longtail boat. It only costs around 1,700 baht, which is roughly 50 USD. Great part about this is we beat all of the crowds and tours that normally start at 9 a.m. We're here at 7:30 a.m. Here goes nothing.
Alright, so the cool thing about Emerald Cave is you have to swim into it and go underneath it to get to where the light shines through into the cave. This is a complete Maddie and Pat solo trip into a cave underwater.
This is so cool because the light in here is like emerald, hence the name Emerald Cave. There's a ton of little fish in here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of panicking.
Maddie's a little nervous about being in dark water in a cave, which I don't blame her.
This thing goes so far back. Okay, there's nothing here that can hurt you. What are you doing?
Just looking.
Don't do that, that scares me. Okay, there's nothing here that can hurt you.
There's really nothing here. I don't know where I'm going.
We just keep going.
There's no
It keeps going around this corner over here. This is so scary.
Oh, I can hear the ocean.
You can hear it. Okay. Ooh, there's nothing here that can hurt you.
Wow.
Oh my God. We have almost made it. Oh my gosh. That's what we just came from.
Now that was an adventure.
Wow.
That was such an adventure of going into a dark cave by yourself, not knowing where to go. Because your boat driver doesn't speak English.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Wow. Definitely recommend grab life jackets though.
Yeah, we would have drowned.
Well, I don't know if we would have drowned.
It would have been pretty. I don't know if we would have made it.
No, I would have gave up. Wow, we have made it to the beach of the Emerald Cave. I'm not really sure which part is Emerald Cave. If this is the sinkhole, but this beach in this area is incredible. Coming through the dark cave, I didn't know if it was gonna be worth it, but wow. This has to be on your trip to Koh Mook, and this just has to be on your trip to Thailand. I would highly recommend bring a dry bag so you can bring your cell phone back in here or bring your camera back in here because you get some incredible shots here. We thought we were gonna have a dry bag, but our tour did not include a dry bag. So the camera's back on the longtail boat. We're gonna head out. Now we're gonna go check out some snorkeling. Goodbye, Pat. I think I'm gonna stay on this beach for the rest of my life.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was very cool and very worth it. I know if you do like a group tour, there'll be like a bunch of you coming through in a line in your life jackets. That's why we chose to do the private, to have it to ourselves. But honestly, it's kind of scary coming through the cave by yourself. So I think it wouldn't be the worst thing if you were part of a big group. But it is pretty incredible to be at that beach before anybody else is. We made it! We just came out of that little cave right there. And it's so, goes back I think like 80 meters or something. But now we're waiting on
80 meters.
80 meters, yeah, you swim through the dark for 80 meters. But wow, it's so cool.
I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
My sea here, Tom and Dave. What's that? Oh, I got snorkeling.
We just made it to Koh Kradan. This tour's been so amazing. The snorkeling was unreal. Now we're gonna go get some food. But look at this view.
I found my way. I found my way.
One of us is a slow eater and one of us is a very fast eater. So that means Pat usually ends up eating most of my food too. I don't even think he chooses food. I think he just inhales it.
If it's rice, noodles, or tacos, and sushi, those are 4 things that don't stand a chance that I inhale.
Yeah. A trip to Thailand would not be complete without taking a ride on one of these long-tail boats. I've never seen a boat like this. They're so interesting. Their steering mechanism and their motor is so unique. It's straight ingenuitivity. I don't think that's the word. I cannot think of the word right now, but they're so cool and so unique. You will see them all over Thailand here, and they make for very good photo ops. We highly recommend, after you're done with Koh Mook, maybe come stay a night or 2 over here at Koh Kradan. I know the ferry after Koh Mook comes over to Koh Kradan. This place is gorgeous and would be so nice to just like wake up, walk out your door, and just be on this gorgeous beach. We just got done with the tour. I'm exhausted. That's what I love so much about the Happy Time Bungalows though, is that we can just sit on our little porch, be surrounded by nature, and just relax. Listen to some island music.
You're the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, they're
That's a
nice
big
and
one.
full ones.
Thank you so much. This place is the best. Book at Happy Times Bungalow. We're not even sponsored by them, but I might sponsor them. I don't know. Alright guys, that's a wrap on 48 hours in Koh Mook. We're gonna finish the day off with a nice fish dinner at Sea Beach Restaurant. We highly recommend you checking out Koh Mook on your next trip going to Thailand. It's a quiet but relaxing island to go to. So if you want to just get away from the tourist crowds and just sit back and relax, Koh Mook's the island for you.